Friday begins Restaurant Week, a chance to dine out at some of the Inland Northwest's best eateries. And a busy 10 days for area bartenders, waiters, and waitresses.
All about the guest. It's all about giving them an experience and getting them to come back.
And they're committed to giving service with a smile, but that's not always easy. So tonight, we're going behind the curtain to find what the waitstaff wants from you to make it the best dining experience all around. In a KXY4 special report, our Melissa Luck exposes the secrets of Spokane servers.
Hi, how are you?
If you've been to the Onion in the past decade or so,
Hi guys, can I grab you some Coke?
You probably met Melissa Failer.
I've been here for 14 years.
Serving up sandwiches, salads, and their famous French onion soup.
It's local. I love that it's not like super corporate. It's locally owned. It's been here forever. It's got a reputation. I love it.
A side spinach salad.
All these years later, she still manages a smile, even in a job that demands more patience than most of us could muster.
We get way more good customers than the difficult ones, and you just, treat them with kindness, and it's kind of one of those kill them with kindness.
Even the customers who may not deserve it.
Crazy things that people do.
Across downtown from the Onion, longtime Spokane bartender Nicole Flessinger enjoys the calm before the weekend storm at the Underground 15.
Every night that I work, I feel like I'm in charge of people's good time, that's a great thing.
Nicole's been slinging drinks in Spokane for 10 years. While her new bar is friendly and laid back, she has horror stories for sure.
I've had a customer throw a beer at me and hit me in the back while my back was turned getting another beer. I've had customers get in fights at the bar because, you cut in front of me, or, all kinds of different scenarios, and it usually stems from being drunk.
Well, nobody wants to be that table, those customers that the waitstaff talks about when we leave. I was a waitress once. I had some of those customers myself. And we all want the best for our money when we dine out. So what do? Well, it all comes down to communication.
Tip number 1. Want to get seated and get your food more quickly? It's as simple as asking for it.
If you let us know right when you get in and be like, I have a very short amount of time, I need to get in and out of here. Most of the time, if you're ready to order, we're ready to take your order. So the quicker that you know what you want, we'll get it right in for you. Coming right up, you two.
And if there's a line, can you add a little insurance for a faster table?
There's no slipping you a 5 spot when you walk in the door or anything?
It's encouraged, but it's not. It won't guarantee anything.
So what about the bar? No seating and you're just another thirsty face in the crowd. Be patient. It may not seem like it, but there's a method to what may look like madness to you.
We know who's next. We're always keeping track. You may not think that we see you, but we see you, and we know who's next. We really do.
And nothing will lose your place in line faster than demanding your drink.
When a server or a bartender is actively talking with someone and making eye contact with them and not you, and you're yelling from clear down the bar your order, we're going to ignore you. And we're probably going to skip over you and go to the next person because you were apparently not raised properly.
If you do have to wait in line, use that opportunity to anticipate what the bartender is going to ask.
Be ready. There's nothing worse, I swear, than all of this. 50 people, you finally get down to this person, and then they turn around to their 10 friends and ask them what they want when they've been waiting for 10 minutes.
Also, know your surroundings. Know when to ask for special treatment and when to just order.
I actually have girls who will come up to the bar and say, I know you're going to hate me for this, but can you just make me something sweet or fruity? The worst time to ask me to do that is when there are 50 people lined up behind you. Don't ask me to be creative. Just know what you want, so we don't have to play the guessing game. I'm not Starbucks.
Or would you like me to split any of it up?
Another tip, especially for the ladies. You have a table for 8, appetizers and drinks, and you see your server's eyes roll when you ask at the end of the night for them to figure out who owes what. It's okay, they say. Just ask before you order.
As long as you let them know up front, that it's going to be all separate checks, it's really easy. As long as you stay organized, it's not a problem.
What can be a problem? Kids. Toddlers in restaurants typically don't mix well. And while messes and spills are part of the deal, there's one thing Melissa says they just can't tolerate.
We're family friendly, but when kids are running around, it's not safe for the kids, it's not safe for us. It's just kind of keeping them a little more corralled is kind of a better option. It's all about just keeping everybody happy, kids included.
Moms mostly.
Absolutely.
So you're satisfied, your kids are fed, your beer glass has stayed happily full. Now it's time to show your appreciation. Melissa and Nicole say tips are key, but a bad tip won't ruin their night.
It always gets made up somewhere else. Then you have the customer who tips, 50% or 100%. So it all comes out in the wash.
I try to give people the best service I can, and then usually the tip reflects that.
You ever get the big pile of change?
Yes, but I love change, so it's one of those things. I work downtown, so it's parking money.
But if you do have poor service, tell your server or manager. Don't stiff them without explanation.
Perfect. How's the fish tasting? When we ask you how everything is, let us know. Just tell us. We'll fix it. We will make you happy, but you have to give us the opportunity to do that.
The most offensive, I think, thing a person can do is on a credit card tender when they're filling it out, deliberately write out 0.00 with the total, which is very much an FU. You may as well just write it right on there.
Notice the theme here? It's simply respect. Go over the top for them.
We go over the top too and take care of the people that take care of us.
You get your money's worth, you don't waste your time, and at the end of a long day on their feet or busy night behind the bar, they go home with a smile and money in their pocket.
Perfect. Enjoy.
And regular customers who keep coming back.
As long as they leave happy and come in happy, we've done our job.
I'm Melissa Luck,
Wonderful. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. You all have a great day.
KXLY4 News.